Hello friends, thank you for joining me. In today's video, I will be taking you on a tour of my house in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I hadn't felt motivated to decorate the inside of my house, and I had primarily been focusing on decorating and building outside in my valley, but then one day I caught a Twitch stream and she was decorating inside, and that was all it took for me to be inspired. I'll go ahead and link her channel in the description below if you'd like to check her out. She's really fun to watch. But without further ado, let's get on with it. The main level of my house is definitely the most decorated, and it starts with the kitchen when you enter. I really enjoy a more cluttered look in all of my builds, whether they're inside or outside, and this has definitely been a lot easier to achieve inside since the item limit basically doesn't exist inside villagers' houses. With all the decorating that I've done inside my house, I have yet to run into that dreaded item limit reached message. For my walls in this room, I chose to go with the old plaster and brick wallpaper because I think it looks nice with the items I chose for one, and for two, since I'm still using the castle house skin, it definitely feels like it fits that. I also have a lot of storage in my house, and so I made sure to include plenty of items that are also functional for organizing and storing my items. Okay guys, I seriously dislike doing laundry. Like, I passionately despise it. So it kind of pained me to do this next build, but oddly enough, it ended up being one of my favorite rooms in my house. I love the brick walls, and all of the random items that I threw in here just kind of seemed to fit together to create a cutely cluttered room. This next room, which is a bedroom, obviously, is definitely not as cluttered as the previous two rooms on this level, but it doesn't make it any less cute. I stuck with darker walls, but I went with a lighter wood floor, which I think gives the room a nice contrast. I think eventually I would like to change out my dressers, which by the way, I am using as storage, but at the time of building this room, I didn't have a lot to choose from. One of my most favorite features of this most recent update is the fact that I can use my dressers and other furniture items as functional storage. I used the basic brick fireplace in this room because I really liked that the brick on it matched the walls in the other two rooms, and I really like the ambience that it creates in the room as well. The last room on this level is the first room that I fully decorated in my house, just because I had a crafting table in here at one point and I got tired of crafting items in an empty room. It has gone through some changes since then, and as you can see, I no longer have a crafting table in here as I mostly utilize Scrooge's shop for crafting. Even though this room isn't functional at all, I still really enjoy it. The second level of my house is definitely a work in progress, and I can't show you the main room up here because it's not finished, unfortunately. But I didn't want to wait for it to be finished to do my house tour because I'm kind of not very patiently waiting for Scrooge to be nice to me, and who knows how long that's going to take. But there are two completed rooms up here, including this Cinderella bedroom. Now, I'm not generally big on themed rooms, but I needed an excuse to use all of these items, and it's a given that they go very well together. It took a while for this room to grow on me, but I honestly love it now. The dresser in this room is where I store my dream shards because I couldn't think of a more perfect place for them. The final room on this level, and the final room I have to share with you today, is a spa room. Now, I don't really have a lot of explanation to give you here. The room serves absolutely no purpose and has no function for gameplay, but it's so pretty and it was a lot of fun to build. That's all I had for you today, friends. I had a lot more fun decorating the rooms in my house than I thought I would, and I am so glad that I found the inspiration to start doing some designs inside. I think it's fairly safe to say that since the item limit is basically preventing me from doing any more big builds outside of my valley without tearing things down, that I'll be doing a lot more interior builds in the future. So if you liked this video, please be sure to subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you've been doing any decorating inside your own house and what your favorite room is. Until next time, friends. Peace out.